You carry the lamp long enough, and you'll see history repeat. Over and over. If you don't want to keep retreading the same, make use of this. I've given you more umbral guide. From now on, find your own way.
O holy Aureus, by your radiance grant me the strength to continue to endure these dark days, to lay bare the path to salvation for my wayward brothers and sisters, so we may walk it together, and to strike down all those who would see our will defied. Even as our suffering continued, I honored my pledge of patience to the exactor. And yet you now appear before me, a stranger, bearing what was not yours to receive. A betrayal made flesh, and one I cannot brook. brothers and sisters, you honor us and all who came before you with your sacrifices. While I wish they were unnecessary, my wishes will not ease your suffering, but I pray my sorcery does.
Welcome, Dark Crusader. I had no doubt in my as one worthy of the monument. My name is Dunmire, and I am an exactor of the holy order of which you are now the Church of Orion Radiance has assigned the duty of purging Mornstead of its and ensuring the ancient tyrant Adir knows no liberation. While the schism between the Church and Judge Cleric, she and her hallowed sentinels now did at least construct Mornstead's radiant beacons, but now you stand. It is to these 5 beacons you must use the Umbral Lamp to cleanse them of Adir's and deliver salvation to a world on the brink of perdition. Rogar and Hallowed Sentinel alike will offer you no quarter, so remember, though Aureus' mercy is without limit, yours should not. Rogar and though Aureus' mercy, you serve a higher purpose, Crusader. To strive in darkness, in light we walk.
By Aureus' divine will, I live again. And to think I raised my sword when all along you were a divine instrument to deliver my death and rebirth. Forgive me, Lampbearer. I'm Pietà of the Hallowed Sentinel. So too will I, whether by making manifest your contained within the sanguinarics you carry. Should you find any, bring them to me. The beacons must be cleansed, and Adir's malignancy eradicated. Fellow chosen of Aureus. Our holy work continues, Lampbearer. Fellow sanctified vessel, may Aureus' divine radiance flow through me and into you. The beacons must be cleansed, and Adir's malignancy fellow chosen of Orion. The beacons must be cleansed, and Adir's fellow chosen. Our holy work continues, Lampbearer. Let Aureus' will be done.
The lamp, only then. chosen bearer of the lamp. Like you, I serve.
So the exactors found himself a new instrument, and given that lamp was intended for me should his paladin fall. And yet now here you are. Well, it seems I was right to doubt the value of a dog. I'm Stoneman, captain of the Fidelis, a group of good men and women who've made a stand against the madness which has possessed the rest of the We made a vow to restore our order, whatever the cost to ourselves. And by Judge Cleric's that heretical umbral lamp, as are you, it would seem.
In Radiance, judgment.
That heretical as are you, it would.
Look at you, a Dark Crusader. Aren't you the multifaceted one? We tend to stay dead when and Aureus knows enough of us have done just anyway. Like Nathaniel says, you don't see the blade coming at your front. We set ourselves a task and we best watch your step out there. Mornstead is a land awash in blood. Both deserve. Best watch your step out there. Mornstead is a land.
That lamp you've got then. Seems it's getting strange time. I hope for both our sakes you. But if in doubt, you much as he might think otherwise. But if in doubt, much as he might think otherwise.
That's it, isn't it? Oh, the lamp, not a useless, empty vessel like the one I saw that witless fool bumbling around with. I've learned a little since coming to Mornstead about that lamp and the awful mission. I hope you recognize that frightful burden for what, in truth, what's been done to you is... Of course, some people are born into roles of tremendous responsibility. My name is Andreas of Ebb. Esteemed scion of nobility, but far more than that, descendant of the great ruler Antanas himself, as proven by my family's book of lineage, for one. That's right. Through my veins flows the blood of the legendary who defied Adir and the Rogar and saved the whole world, only to be betrayed and murdered by a common criminal. So you'll understand a man of my pedigree cannot, while an unfortunate victim such as yourself remains shackled. Give me the lamp, and let me shoulder your burden, no? It saddens me to see you bring such agony. I hope you see sense and reconsider. My offer stands. After all, what man of breeding would turn away from one? My offer, after all.
Careful! If you're headed for pilgrims, the hallowed sentinels don't welcome everyone. Who's crossed countless miles of land and sea. All I wanted was to serve the divine judge, but they deemed me unworthy. What's a poor, rejected disciple to do now, I ask you? I gave away most of what little I owned before I left, but if you've got some travel... I know it doesn't look like much, but it's a harsh wind but a tree that doesn't bend. It's a harsh, but a tree that doesn't...
O hallowed sentinels, most blessed representatives of the Holy Judge Cleric, my soul soars to see.
Hold your tongue, pilgrim. And on your feet. You are on sacred ground, and we are yet to see whether you are deserving of that honor.
I assure you, I have dedicated my life to the teachings of Judge Cleric. My faith in her and her divine works is boundless.
Pray it is, for our Immaculate Lady's light will lay bare the truth, and in radiance there is judgment.